Thank you for stopping back by Just Piddlin Barbecue. Today we're going to do Smashburger sliders on the Kamado Joe utilizing the soapstone. So stay tuned. Alright, now we've got the lump charcoal lit. I just lit it right in the center. And now I'm going to close the lid. I've got the bottom set about 2/3 of the way open. That's probably where I'm going to keep it. I'm going to close the lid. And for the top, I've got it slid about halfway open. Just this whole top piece. Slid it open about halfway. And I want to try to get a temperature inside the dome of around 450 degrees, but I'm more concerned about the temperature of the soapstone. I want that soapstone to be around 500 degrees or so. So that's where we're going to shoot for. Alright, for these Smashburger sliders, they're going to be a mushroom and Swiss Smashburger slider. And we're also going to put some caramelized onions on them. So I've diced up some onions already. The way I've got the Kamado Joe set up, I've got the soapstone on one side, and then I've got my grill grate on the other side. No heat deflectors in the bottom. And I'm going to go ahead and put this cast iron skillet on. Go ahead and let it be heating up so that I can add some oil and go ahead and get these onions on. So let's do that. Alright, this thing is screaming hot. The skillet's preheated. So I'm going to go ahead and put a little oil in here. And throw these onions in. And let them go ahead and get caramelizing. Put a little Charlie's Choice in there with them. A little bit more oil on the top. And we'll close the lid and let them get cooking. Alright, these onions are done. I'm going to go ahead and take these off. They're going to stay hot in that cast iron skillet right there. And now I'm going to put some olive oil over the soapstone and just kind of move that all across it. Let that heat up just a few more minutes and then we'll go to the next step. Alright, I found these slider buns at the store and we're going to start out by going ahead and prepping these buns. It's not going to take long at all for the actual meat to get done, so you want to get as much of the prep work done as you can. We've already covered the insides of the buns with mayonnaise, just a little coat of mayonnaise. And now we're going to put them on the soapstone just to let them get a little bit of a toast. It's not going to take long at all. Close the lid for about 30 seconds and they'll be ready. Alright, after about 30 seconds these buns are nice and toasted. So we're going to take them off, pair them back up. Just another little coat of oil. And then we'll get them on. Now these are about 1.5 ounces. Most of the time my Smashburgers are about 3 ounces. So these are half as big. but they're sliders, so they should be smaller. Be very careful because this is extremely hot. And this is only going to take maybe a minute. Just long enough to put a little seasoning on them. And get the lid closed for about 30 seconds. Alright, it's been about a minute. Burp the grill a little bit. Let's get these turned over. Nice crust on the back side. Right there. Now this is going to go really quick. A little mushroom on top. A little bit of Swiss right on top. Get the lid closed for about 20 seconds. That's all it's going to take. Alright, after about 30 seconds, they are done. Get them on your toasted bun. And then we'll finish plating them up. Alright, we're going to put a little bit of grilled onions right on top. Put just a touch of ketchup on the top bun. I've already got mayonnaise that we toasted up the other buns with. Let's give these little things a test, see how we did. Smell really good. It's got that Smashburger taste and that texture that you always get, the little crust on the outside. Swiss cheese is melted perfectly. You got the mushroom in there. The crispiness from the bun with that little mayo helps it crisp up on the grill. Really perfect. Love these little slider buns as well. Give this a try if you got a Kamado Joe or whatever kind of grill that you've got. Until next time, we'll be piddling.